great. I was like, shoot, you don't have to ask me twice.
Nice.
Yeah, so we're traveling back, and I was, windshield time. You make phone calls. You're still prospecting. You're still calling other lounges, and just so happened that one of the lounges called us back, and they're just north of Pittsburgh, and we were just talking, and he's like, "Hey, I want you to come up and do a rolling event." He's like, "We saw you doing a rolling event over at Fat Boys. My customers want the same thing." And I was like, "Yeah, sure. We're getting our packages together and tell you how much it'll cost, blah blah blah." And as the conversation went on, I told him how Fat Boys and Cigar Vault carry our cigars, and he's like, "What do you mean carries your cigars?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're a brand first, man." And I was like, "We're not just a road show, And so we do have a cigar brand." And he's like, "I had no idea." So we talked a little bit more. He's like, "Hey, send me your pricing. Let's get some of your cigars in here." He goes, "I have some dates in mind." I said, as long as it's not before April, man. I said, we made an executive decision. Looking to the south in the winter and the north in the summer, summer.
Right.
He's like, no, enough. And he goes, we have an event coming up. You probably know it's the NFL draft.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I've already contacted all the teams, contacted all the point of contacts that I had to point or call, and we'd love to have you guys up there that weekend. If you can come up here, roll some cigars for the draft, that'd be great. I was like, shoot, you don't have to ask me twice.
Nice.
So, they're predicting 1.7 million people this year at the draft.
Oh, wow.
It should be a good opportunity for us.
Yeah, think about it, right? Even if you get a tenth of that, right, of people to find out who you guys are, right? And once again, it just goes to show that hard work, boots on the ground, it works. It works. That old school of hustling and bustling, you can't do things over the phone, right? You can do certain things over the phone, but nobody, it's more personable when you actually show up. You show up in your trailer, you show up in your mobile lounge, and you add an additional experience other than just your cigar brand, right?